Well, today we discuss final. Today we will discuss final become sixth term. Name of the subject is management accounting, and chapter name is analysis of financial management. So, what is the meaning of analysis of a financial management? Financial management is a process of evaluating the relationship between the components of financial statements to obtain better understanding of firm's performance and position. Once again, I will explain the meaning of financial analysis of financial management is it is a process of evaluating the relationship between the component parts of financial statements to obtain better understanding of firm's position and performance. Generally, we already learned or prepared financial statements in previous classes. So, what are those? The financial statements are one of the financial statement is trading and profit and loss account. Trading and profit and loss account. And second one is balance sheet. Balance sheet. In addition to that, some more financial statements are also there. First of all, we discussed these two statements and analyzed these statements in a systematic manner. In previous classes, how to prepare these statements already we learned. We learned already how to prepare these two statements. Say once again I will explain how to prepare trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet in previous classes. So, the first one is TP&L account. The statement of first one is TP&L account. TP&L account, so like that. We learned in previous classes like that. First of all, the items relating to trading accounts are recorded. So, in trading account, all direct expenses are debited and all direct incomes of the business during the period are credited. So, direct expenses of a concern are one is opening stock. And another direct expense is net purchases. And remaining other direct expenses are charged to the trading account. So, in credit side of the trading account, all direct incomes of the concern during the period are credited. So, net sales value and closing stock. These are the items are recorded and posted in trading account for the current year. So now the balancing amount, find the balancing amount in trading account. Sometimes the balancing account in trading account may occur in debit side, or in some other times the balancing amount may occur in credit side. If the balancing amount in trading account is in debit side, say it is gross profit. If the if the balancing amount is in credit side, say it is a gross loss. So this is the mode of preparation of trading account. Thereafter, profit and loss account is to be continued. In profit and loss account, first, the resulting amount in trading account is to be recorded. The resulting amount in trading account is either gross profit or gross loss. If gross profit occurs in trading account, that it will show in credit side of the P&L account, or gross loss occurs, it was shown in the debit side of the trading account. So after recording the resulting amount of trading account, then in debit side of the P&L account, operating expenses are recorded. So operating expenses means office and administration expenses, selling and distribution expenses, office and administration expenses, selling and distribution expenses are called operating expenses. After that, if any non-operating expenses occur, those are also non-operating expenses. If any non-operating expenses occur during the period, those non-operating expenses are also charged or debited to the P&L account. If any non-operating income earned by the concern during the period, non-operating income is credited to the P&L account. Then find the balancing amount in P&L account. If the balancing amount shows in debit side, that it will known as net profit before tax. Net profit before tax. If balancing amount is in credit side, that is net loss before tax. So this is the mode of preparation of trading account and profit and loss account. Now the financial statement of trading and profit and loss account is also known as income statement. Income statement. For the purpose of analyzing the income statement, first of all, we have to learn to rearrange the financial statement, rearrange the data of financial statement of trading and profit and loss account. So, how to rearrange the income statement. How to rearrange the income statement. So we should know the rearrangement of income statement for the purpose of analyzing the statement. So the income statement of a concern is to be rearranged as follows. This is first class, this is amount column, this is inner amount column, and this is external amount column. So very first you have to write here net sales. So net sales is arrived sales returns minus sales. This is called net sales. From sales, the amount of sales returns will be deducted. Then we obtain net sales value. So from that net sales amount, deducted or subtracted cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold. So how to arrive the value of cost of goods sold? So cost of goods sold is to be calculated as follows. Take opening stock value, add net purchases value to that opening stock, and from that, again add if any other direct expenses, and from that deduct closing stock value, then we obtain cost of goods sold. So in outer column, this is net sales value, this is the amount of cost of goods sold. So difference of these two values is called either gross profit or gross loss. Gross profit or gross loss. So if excess of net sales over its cost of goods sold, then the differencing amount is known as gross profit. If cost of goods value is more than that of net sales value, then the differencing amount is known as gross loss. So from that gross loss, very first we deduct operating expenses of the business. Operating expenses of the business. When the operating expenses deduct from the amount of gross profit, then the differencing amount is known as operating profit. The differencing amount is known as operating profit. So now, once again, I will explain so far. The trading and profit and loss account, which have been already prepared in previous classes, we should rearrange the trading and profit and loss account in a manner. So here, first you took the net sales value, from that you deduct the cost of goods sold, then we find the gross profit or gross loss of the business, from that you deduct the operating expenses of the business, then the resulting amount is known as operating profit. So I will continue. From the amount of operating profit, deduct non-operating expenses. Non-operating expenses. And add non-operating income to that amount. Then we got net profit or net loss. This is net profit or net loss before tax. From that, deduct income tax if any. Income tax if any, then we got net profit after tax. This is the procedure of rearrangement of trading and profit and loss accounts or income statement. So first of all, we should know the rearrangement of income statement for the purpose of analyzing the income statement. So once again I will explain. First you took net sales value, from that minus cost of goods value. How to obtain the value of cost of goods sold? Simply take opening stock, add net purchase and add other direct expenses if any, from that less closing stock value. The resulting amount is known as cost of goods sold. Opening stock plus purchases plus other direct expenses minus closing stock is equal to cost of goods sold. So then we find the difference amount between the net sales and cost of goods sold. If net sales value is more than that of cost of goods sold, then the differencing amount is known as gross profit. If net sales value is less than that of its cost of goods sold, then the differencing amount is known as gross loss. After arriving gross profit or gross loss value, from that deduct operating expenses if any incurred in the business during the period. Then the resulting amount is known as operating profit. So with that profit minus non-operating expenses if any and add if any non-operating income, then we got net profit or net loss before tax. From that deduct tax, income tax if any, then we got net profit after tax. So this is the rearrangement of income statement. So if you want to analyze income statement of a business, first you should know the rearrangement of income statement like that. So once again I will explain. Take net sales, from that deduct cost of goods sold, then we got gross profit minus operating expenses, then we get operating profit. From that minus non-operating expenses if any, add non-operating incomes of the concern during the period if any, then we attain net profit before tax. From that net profit before tax, deduct income tax if any, then we got net profit after tax. Balaji, చూడు ఎలా ఉంది బాగుంటుంది కంటిన్యూ చేద్దాం లేకపోతే